Hi, everyone. I'm Nancy.
And I'm Stephanie.
And if you enjoy our show, please like and subscribe.
And hit that notification bell.
We're also on Instagram at TWiN, and you can also find us on X.
Exit.
So we've got a little breaking news. Harry is being a little hairy. And
what's a little hairy again?
Okay, so I am now coining the phrase wherever somebody acts like a little B word. I say they're acting like a little hairy.
Oh, that's better. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll do that too.
I can't say it on.
Okay. I'll start that with you.
Yeah. So Harry's acting like a little Harry. And he's doing an interview complaining about the phone hacking, and he's going to expose how this works and the tabloids and all this stuff. It's like, good luck, dude. Good luck. So let's look at this breaking story. Prince Harry's tabloids on trial, exposing media misdeeds. Prince Harry is set to feature in a documentary about phone hacking, which will be aired on ITV on July 25th. The documentary, titled Tabloids on Trial, will also feature other celebrities like Hugh Grant and Charlotte Church. The documentary aims to expose the illegal activities of British tabloid newspapers. This move by Prince Harry is seen as a continuation of his efforts to hold the media accountable for their actions, despite facing criticism and accusations of seeking attention. The documentary comes at a time when phone hacking has been widely exposed and has not occurred in over a decade, leading to some questioning the relevance of the documentary. This is true. I mean, the tabloids are so tamer than what they were back in the 90s when they were harassing Diana and all the royal family. It wasn't just Diana, it was everybody. I mean, they went after Fergie. They went after
Princess Catherine was stalked. Straight up stalked.
Exactly.
Outside of her flat.
And this was also in America, we can attest, back when Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt first got together. Oh my goodness, they were
crazy.
Stalked as well, because this was sort of like, we had social media back then,
but
it still wasn't that popular. Like, I know that I didn't have a social media present back in 2005.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Well, was MySpace around?
MySpace,
yeah, I guess MySpace, but that wasn't social media.
Yeah, maybe 2007 I started MySpace.
Like, I like connecting with friends, but it's not like, oh, breaking news.
Yeah.
Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt broke up. So that I would go to PerezHilton.com.
Exactly. Or you would buy Us Magazine, Star Magazine, People Magazine. So that was what Americans would do. So yes, it was a big deal. So Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt did this really smart thing. And so did Princess Catherine and all the royals from a long time ago. Whenever someone had a baby, here's what the baby looks like.
It's outside.
Here you go. Now you can't hunt us down looking for a picture. It's out there. It's done. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie would do it every time they had a baby. They would slap that sucker on the cover of People Magazine.
Donate the money.
They would get paid. They would tell how much they got paid for it, and they would donate it all to charity. It was all on the up and up. Okay, they wouldn't play head games or mind games. Oh, meet us at Windsor Castle at this date.
I'll be carrying my yoga mat.
Yeah, and Harry is carrying a baby that isn't moving and, looks a little weird, but allegedly. But anyways, it wasn't like all that. So I think Meghan misses those days. She misses those days.
She's trying to be Princess Diana.
Being hunted by the paparazzi, because that's, like I said, we're all the same age here. And she, I remember it. I
feel like she's older, allegedly.
Yeah. Anyways, so this does seem a little dated. This is code for anytime you have a problem with the media or free speech or anything like that, you want to shut it down because you don't like what they're saying about you. And that's what Harry and Meghan are. They, they like the accolades, but they can't take the other stuff. You have to
like free speech. Dan.
Yeah, you have to have thick skin in order to be in this kind of stuff. And if you don't have thick skin, then you shouldn't be in it. Meghan has very thin skin. So this is, she's got Harry doing this. Harry doesn't want to do this. Harry doesn't care. So Chris Shipp put it up on Twitter, and he goes, the same thing, ITV announces Prince Harry has taken part in a documentary, blah, blah, blah. And there are the 2 pictures that were released. Now, you would think by now, just either A, stop putting out pictures for us to scrutinize until July 25th, or B,
Change your attitude.
change your attitude a little
Change
bit.
your attitude. It's very simple. Change your attitude a little bit.
I don't know who okayed this picture. I don't know who okayed it, but it looks like the time he showed his pretty little necklace to Stephen Colbert.
Mhm.
You know,
Exactly.
like, my brother broke my necklace.
In a dog bowl.
Yeah, he hit my head.
Full
Again,
dog bowl.
I don't know if he's doing that spray on top of his head.
Absolutely, yes.
But it does look like there's a spray that you do, and if you spray, you get
Yes.
more. Women use it, men use it,
Hair
everybody.
plugs
Yeah.
with spray. It's also allegedly, but it's very Hollywood.
It looks
And
like
it's fine. Girls do stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Girls do stuff to their face. He could do anything
Yeah.
he wants to his body.
William looks like more of a man
Yes.
and has more confidence because you just embrace getting older. You embrace what your body's doing.
Yeah.
And he is embracing his baldness, which is
Hot.
making him hotter than looking like Harry was constantly trying to cover it up.
Well, Harry is right on the edge of wearing gold necklaces, a crap load of cologne, and like going to hedonism on the weekends.
Maybe, yeah, you're right. So here's the other picture, and that's the gal who's going to interview him. And just look at his body language. He just looks very uncomfortable. He's got stiff arms. I'm sure Enrique will be looking at this. But just look at even his legs. He just does not look comfortable to be there. And I wouldn't be comfortable to be there. And it just
I
looks-
would, if I was defending my mom in something that I thought of over all these years, I'd be comfortable being there. He doesn't want, you know why he doesn't want to be there? Because he wants to be at a polo match. He wants to be outside. He wants
Yeah.
to be on a beach. He wants to
Yeah.
be doing any other thing but work.
He wants to be at Balmoral.
So you're talking for yourself, but you don't want to be there. But if I was doing something like that, I'd be like, I'd feel like William. I'd be like,
Exactly.
I'm here, man.
If I felt this was my life's work, my
Yep.
legacy, yes, I would be there with bells on.
Mhm.
100%. I understand what you're saying, but obviously he does not believe in this cause as
Nope.
much as Megan would like us to think he does. So excited for you to see this ITV documentary about phone hacking that we've been busy working on. I interview Prince Harry plus others who found themselves catapulted into the tabloid front pages.
Okay, even when she specifies other people, I mean, we got the celebrities, Hugh Grant and all those people, but this is probably, I bet Prince Harry's on this for maybe 3-5 minutes.
I think he's on it longer.
Okay.
Name that tune. I can name it with 2 notes.
I don't think he's on that long.
Can you name it with 1 note?
I'll give it 5 to 7 minutes.
Maybe.
How about you?
I don't know.
You don't think half, 50%?
No,
50%
not
of the
50.
documentary?
I'll say about 20%.
Okay. Well, how long's the documentary? An hour?
An hour?
Okay, so okay.
I don't know. I'm not good with math.
I just feel like her reiterating that in
Yeah.
her little tweet. She's basically saying, yeah, you
Well,
know,
it's going to get people to
He
watch.
showed up.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to get people
He
to
showed
watch.
up. He didn't want to show up. He didn't
Well-
want to by the looks of those pictures, but he did show up.
It just looks so odd, but it's just such a dated concept about tabloid.
No, you're
friend.
right.
Who even buys a tabloid? Do you know the only time I ever buy magazines anymore is when I'm at the airport, and then I bring them
Absolutely.
home.
Yep.
I give them to Stephanie, and when Stephanie's done with them, ship them over to mom's house,
Right.
5 minutes away.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the extent of it. I don't even like. I know people that used to. I mean, read the Times every Sunday, and I would read the
Everything's
Oregonian.
online.
Everything's online now. I
Everything's
just
online.
don't understand why they're making such a huge deal about this. And even when it was like the height of going after the boys, and when I say the boys, Harry and William was at St. Andrews and Catherine and all this stuff. I don't remember seeing Harry a lot on the tabloids. The Vegas thing, the naked thing. But I remember seeing that and not really caring. Who hasn't been wasted in Vegas running around naked? I I do that once a year. I mean, give me a
Still?
freaking break. Oh my God. I've got a picture. I'll blur it out right now. Every time I go to our Henderson house, I go European style.
It's
I mean,
true.
I have a few drinks in me and I pretend I'm in the south of France.
True.
How is that embarrassing, Harry? Oh my God, Harry, you had fun in Vegas? You had fun with girls? You're single, you're young. Oh my God, what a story. Front page. People magazine broke it in America, and that's their go-to magazine whenever they want people to know things.
Talk about tabloids.
I know, exactly.
We're doing a documentary on tabloids, but here's our tabloid take on it.
Prince Harry takes aim at tabloid phone hacking in sit-down interview for documentary. And of course, they mention Hugh Grant again. You guys can read the article. It's like, word salad, all this crap about, oh, he's so blah, blah, blah. But what's funny is if you do have a Twitter X account, go on Twitter right now and just start reading the comments under that. All our friends are already on there. I already see you guys. Trust me, I see you guys on there making comments, and they're hilarious. I mean, this is a guy who his wife feeds pictures to the media. Okay.
Calls.
Tom Bauer wrote this in revenge. He wrote it in that book over there. Okay.
Thanks, Karen.
And if it wasn't true, he wouldn't have been able to put it in that book. So what I'm saying is it's just so rich to me. So we wanted to break this story to you guys. I'm sure I can't wait to cover it on the 25th. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot like that. Dr. Mate, poor Dr. Mate.
I feel so bad for him. I just remember him saying, God, there were copies of Spare all over the room. I mean, it was very distracting. He goes, people couldn't watch it unless they bought Spare. It's true. My mom had to buy Spare just so Nancy and I could live stream it.
What's amazing is Dr. Mate is a survivor.
I know.
And that didn't break him. Harry broke him.
Harry broke him.
Today's animal rescue is Blackjack Rescue. You guys, they are based in California. They do adoptions. They do foster. They rescue animals out of high kill shelters. And unfortunately, there's a lot in California. It's so close to Oregon. We don't have, really high kill shelters up here. But
thank God.
Yeah, but
we do, but
they are doing the hard work. They're a tiny little shelter, but they're getting dogs out and they're rescuing them. They're transporting them to foster, to people that would have adopted them. But again, it is so hot. We are going through a heat wave right now. So they could use a little extra help. Again, it's Blackjack Rescue based out in California. I'll put their link in the description below. Please share them with friends and family. Give them a little love. It really does make a difference. It was great seeing you guys. We will see you very soon.
Love you. Bye.